Guys, welcome back to Cinema Geeks. Today we will be reviewing
Attack on Titan.
what episode?
XXX 18.
Alright, you ready? What do you think is going to happen? It left off type crazy last episode.
Right.
We saw Levi do his ting to that Beast Titan. We lost somebody near and dear to our hearts.
Yeah. I think Bertolt is going to...
Bertolt?
He's going to have some explaining to do. Reiner's going to have some explaining to do. I think we may see where the Beast Titan went. Because I don't feel like he was killed. It doesn't.
Yeah, the Beast Titan wasn't killed. He got saved at the last moment.
A lot of people thought that he was like chewed by that dude.
Nah, that was his boy. That was probably a soldier, so exactly. He just rescued him.
And I think Eren is going to he's gonna go crazy because he's gonna be so close to Bertolt outside of his type. Oh, I don't know what's about to happen,
dude.
Oof.
Damn.
Bertolt is about to get the work though.
Erwin. What about Commander Erwin? You think he's still alive?
That nigga is dead.
Oh, okay. He says
that guy is dead. He got rocks.
Alright, so let's watch. Let's see what happens. He's in shock.
Oh, damn. When you find out your boy was burnt. Oh, this nigga is back?
Oh, this is the first time you've seen him? Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit. You look nothing like your father.
He knows his dad.
Yo, this nigga has no arms, no legs.
Yeah.
Episode 8.
So this dude said he's gonna come back and save me.
この左胸に入ってた鉄のケースは何ない中身を改めてからね私たちが知りたいことを教えてくれるか
Definitely. See, this is good at making dramatic moments dramatic.
Yeah.
I'm over here thinking Commander Erwin has been dead for episodes.
Yo, Commander Erwin.
I thought he was the first one gone when Beast Titan threw the rocks.
Yo.
Who would you save though? Who do you think is more valuable to humanity?
See, off of basic knowledge of what's known right now, present day, it's gonna be Erwin. But off of basic knowledge of what can be done and the possibility of the future, it should be Armin. Because Armin is like a fucking genius when it comes to like strategizing and knowing how to do different things.
I feel as though he's a better strategist than Erwin.
Than Erwin is? I don't know. Erwin kind of came up with a lot of those plans beforehand.
Which plans?
Everything, technically.
Every plan that Erwin has done has cost his military thousands.
But I mean, that's the only thing. Look at Armin. Armin did the same
he
thing
did something
and he kills himself.
Okay.
But that's even worse. Because then he can't keep going on.
Well, I mean, but that's the first time he ever put himself in that way. Every other time,
because he had more responsibility. Because
when
Erwin
he's talking
gave
to
him
Annie, he's like, "Hey, Annie, just come downstairs with us.
Yeah.
Let's talk it out over there." Oh. Yo, I love how Captain Levi is still unemotional. Oh.
Oh.
That happened before.
What?
We never saw somebody be turned into a Titan and then eat a Titan shifter. I definitely have way more questions. Who is the Beast Titan? What does he mean when his dad brainwashed Eren and him? Like, he played both of them. What does he mean by he's going to save Eren? Why was it so difficult for them to let Irwin go? Like, that nigga, it was past his prime. Dog. You gotta put him to rest. What was that letter that Reiner had
to give to Krista?
What was that about?
It was from Emir, though, right?
Yeah, Emir. Yeah. I want to know all those things. I also want to know where the hell are these other people coming from? Like,
outside the wall.
I know they're coming from outside the wall, but like, what is outside the wall?
There are other humans outside the wall, obviously, and whatever it is, that's where Aaron's father came from. I know Aaron's father probably came from their camp. And I didn't know that, but it was a theory going around in my head. But yeah, that's. Well, no, the big thing is the whole I'm gonna come back and save you. Yes, and Aaron's father did the same thing he did to me that he did to you. He turned him into a Titan. But how? Because Aaron's father got actually eaten by Aaron. But I'm assuming that he turned him into a Titan. He's the one that did it. Gave him that power.
He gave him the serum.
But then that's like so many questions about Aaron. Because I tell you, when Aaron's father comes into the walls, he doesn't have his memory. I have to go back to that episode to see how that played out. I can't remember, but
I don't know. I just know next week we're getting what's happening in the basement.
The basement is finally here.
Yo, what is in the basement? Is R. Kelly in the basement?
Finally, is R. Kelly?
Is Nicki Minaj in the basement?
Nicki Minaj.
Who is in the basement?
Yo, all I know is that Aaron is dead now. I mean, Erwin is dead now.
Yeah, and Ottoman is alive.
The only thing he really had going on was just those other questions or whatever. I think Armin can literally step up to the plate and do what Erwin's did. Even though through the chain of commanding, it's not going to go that way. You said, like, Hanj is most likely going to be the commander now.
I think she will be.
Yeah.
But I just think that Ottoman, like, you cannot overlook his mind.
Yeah, Armin has a great mind.
Like, he's the reason why you're holding Berthold in your hand.
Yo, that episode was alright. It was fulfilling.
It was a slow episode.
It was very slow. Much slower than last week's episode.
I mean,
but
last week
was crazy. Last week was crazy. But still a good episode. And I want to see what's going to be in that basement. I feel like they're not going to give it that much information. It's going to be something that leads to more information outside of the wall of what his studies were. That's all I got.
What if in the basement it's just like a poster like DMX?
What's my name?
Would you be done with the show after that?
If it was DMXing? Nah, I'll be even more intrigued. They were bringing up some crazy references from was it last episode? He kept talking about Perfect Game. Like, why do they know about baseball references?
That means that they probably play baseball.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if outside of the wall, it's 2019? Nah, but they was acting mad. If it was 2019, they would just come in there with guns and everything and shoot everybody up.
Yeah.
But anyway... Yeah, that was cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that episode? Leave your comments, your thoughts, your theories, your questions down below in the comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe.